Am I the asshole for stealing from my 17-year-old stepdaughter?
Stealing.
Stealing is in quotes, yes.
Okay. We'll see what it is.
I, 46 male, have been married to my wife Amanda, 41 female, for 2 years. When Amanda and I met, she had 2 children from a previous relationship, Chloe, 17 female, and Marcus, 15 male. Despite their father being absent, the children have never viewed me as a parental figure, which does not bother me, as although I love their mother, I don't see them as my children or feel any love for them. They're good kids, just not mine.
Any love at all?
Any love. And married to the mom, yeah.
I mean, like, not even...
They're good kids, just not mine, is his phrasing.
Okay. Fine, I guess you don't have to.
Yeah.
A little weird,
I
but
mean, you
okay.
don't have to, like,
become
do
their
anything.
dad.
Yeah,
I guess.
Okay.
But I mean, you live with them.
Yeah. Earlier this year, Chloe expressed her desire to move out at the end of the year. I did not think she could realistically afford to move out. Her mother and I both work long hours, so Chloe leaving would mean I would most likely have to hire help or cut down my working hours, as she does a lot to help out at her home, so her leaving would not be ideal. I handle all household expenses, so in order to deter her from leaving, I suggested she try paying a portion of the bills/home expenses to get an idea of what living alone would be like. Her and her mother both agreed this would be a wonderful idea, and so we drew up an agreement that she would pay a quarter of the bills and household expenses, and her mother and I would stop financially supporting her. I thought this would be enough for her to change her mind. However, she was able to afford this comfortably. I decided to lie to her and tell her that due to inflation, our bills and expenses had risen greatly, and she would owe me an extra $150 a month.
And you're wondering if you're an asshole?
I wonder if I'm an asshole. Guys, am I an asshole here? Hold on.
Yeah.
My hope was that she would, even if she could still afford to pay me, she would not be able to simultaneously save enough money to move out. Recently, her brother Marcus was doing a school project that required him to analyze our family's electricity, gas, water usage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I foolishly allowed him access to my study to look over our past bills.
You dumbass.
At
You
some
fucking
stage-
dumbass.
At some stage, he asked his sister to assist him in his work.
Uh-huh.
When she was looking over the bills, it came to her attention that I had been overcharging her for some time.
That's God right there.
Yeah, that's some karma
God
right
did
there.
that. Some fucking economics teacher in high school was like, I have an idea. I had a dream last night. I should make a project where the kids should analyze their monthly expenses.
That was yeah.
And that was Jesus Christ
Yeah.
putting that shit in their brain
Yeah.
to expose your lie.
Your fucking dumbass
That's
lie.
how God works.
Yeah. She worked out roughly how much money I overcharged her and went to her mother with this number.
Yeah.
They are now calling me an asshole for stealing her hard-earned money and are demanding I return the money. I don't think it's fair to call it hard-earned when most of it is inheritance from her father's passing. I had her best interest in mind and think I was just teaching her how the world works, so am I the asshole? Yeah, isn't that a good buried lead right there? That's a good buried lead.
It's not hard earned. Her dad died. That's hard. Oh my God.
There's an edit. There's an edit. Sarah, make a bet right now. Does it make him look better or worse?
Oh, how could he ever be better than what he is right now? He's perfect. I just stole my fucking a person I don't love. I've admitted I don't love her. I've stolen her fucking money, and that money was given to her from her dead dad. How could I possibly not be an angel?
Edit. Thank you, everyone, for your helpful suggestions. I will be putting the sum she estimated I overcharged her into an account and will tell her I was saving it as a surprise. Hopefully she doesn't come across this post. A response to some common themes in the comments. I would like to make it clear I have never cleaned my home and will not be starting now. I do not like the noise of a vacuum or the smell of cleaning products. Maybe I went too far by saying I have no love for my stepchildren. I just want to make it clear that I like them. They just annoy me as they're not my blood.
Am I the asshole? I'm an evil stepfather.
Apparently, he's also claiming that he underaged the kids to make it less notifiable, but I'm not sure about that.
So she's like,
what, like if it would be
18,
like 18, 19? Yeah.
Perfectly feasible. I'm so pissed at this man. I'm really upset at this guy. Not hard earned. You've never cleaned your own house
Never cleaned it once.
And you're
And
talking.
if she moves out, I'm not starting. I'm not going to do it.
You're talking about hard earned money? Like, you need to sit down in front of a fireplace and just, like, think about your actions. I don't even know how. I don't think a therapist would be able to nail this into you, dude.
Yeah.
You're such a little freak. How could you think that any of your actions ever are cool and awesome and fun? That doesn't make any damn sense. Yeah, she doesn't deserve this money, or just like her dad fucking died, so who fucking cares?
Yeah, it's not really a fair
I don't
day's
even
pay.
love
Yeah,
her,
that's-
and, you know, fuck her.
I mean, listen, they're not my blood, all right? They just annoy me. All right, that's what I meant when I said I don't love them.
Okay, if you don't love them and you don't think of them as your children, you should not be parenting them.
No, you shouldn't be. No. You shouldn't be doing this thing.
You shouldn't even begin to charge her rent.
Oh, yeah.
It should be her mother is doing it, or
Yeah.
something like that.
It should not be you. Because clearly you can't be trusted, ever.
You're such a fucking mooch. You're such a
Yeah.
fuone mooch piece of shit.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it. God
Hopefully she
fucking
doesn't see
damn
this
it.
post, though, because, you know, fucking,
This one really hit me so hard because I was 19 with a dead dad with an amount of money that everyone was trying to get their fucking hands in. By everyone, I mean literally just my mom. And
oh, your dad died? Hey, rent's going up. So,
legit, my mom tried to do that shit because my dad. This pisses me off so bad. So in Georgia, where he was living, and also Texas, I don't know. It was a long time ago, guys. There's a law where if you are old enough and you have to pay child support, your social security checks just go to the person you have to pay child support to.
oh, yeah.
So my dad was getting social security checks like $1,000 a month, and it was being sent to my mom. And when I was older, because I had to stay behind a year as a kid when I started like kindergarten and pre-K and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I turned 18 like 10 months, like I'm a month into the school year.
Oh, yeah.
So we stopped receiving these checks either once you turn 18 or once you finish high school. You have to sign a piece of paper, though, to say, hey, I turned 18 in high school, but I would like to still receive checks until the end of the high school year. So I signed that, and it was now being sent to me.
Oh, shit.
Because I was 18.
Yeah.
So my mom was like, maybe you should start paying rent.
Jesus. Yeah, you told me this recently, too. Yeah. I forgot about this. Yeah.
Or maybe you should, like, you know, and this was like right around the time where she was like, maybe you should get a job to pay for college, because she had never saved any money for me for college.
Yeah.
And I was really worried about that because I really wanted to get out of Orlando. And I was like, fuck, maybe I just save this for college.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do
So,
really bad.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And she was like, or like she had to, all of a sudden it was like a paradigm shift after years and years and years of her yelling at me and making me feel like I'm a piece of shit, lazy motherfucker.
Now I was at your feet begging.
Now I was like,
for,
maybe you could pay me rent a little bit.
I would like some gold, please.
Maybe, because I'm losing income technically. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you if you think you got your hands on your fucking kids' money. It's so bullshit. And also there was a whole thing with inheritance. My dad had a $5,000 inheritance for me. And my brother, Forrest, couldn't find his inheritance.
Oh my God.
And so they had to pay for the memorial, and they had to come to me and ask me to help pay because it was, you know, my dad. And luckily we had an uncle who really adored my dad and paid for it up front. So I was like, okay, yeah, I don't care. I'll pay for it. You know, what's $5,000 to me, a 19-year-old?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know, I don't know what money is. And I would have loved that money, but, you know, I was like, you know what? I can't say no to my brother. you know? And my mom tried saying that I would give the $5,000 out of the $10,000 memorial, and then we would split the rest, and I would get a job and start paying Forrest payments.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I had to say to them, and Forrest, he wasn't trying to manipulate me. I don't think he was trying to manipulate me. But we were all talking about it, and he was like, okay. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. And I was like, but am I not paying half? And then when Forrest finds the insurance money, he gets his, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And then, you know, whatever. And what happened was they agreed to that because that's logic.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
I'm not paying 75% of everything.
Outsmarted with facts and logic, yeah.
Yeah, I have, but imagine if I didn't have that thought
process, yeah.
And eventually Forrest found his $5,000 and sent me half of his.
Oh, okay.
As like, because he's a good person.
Yeah.
He's a nice man. And yeah, it was just so insane to have to go through that at 19 years old.
Yeah.
There's so much money bullshit that happens when a parent dies and you have your inherent blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
To have people around you trying to take it from you pisses me off.
Oh, yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah.
Stop it. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
They're grieving.
Yeah, it literally should not be this like big issue of like you're just taking time away from someone that needs to process the emotions and feelings of a passed away father, or parental figure, no matter what. Yeah, like
that's the worst part. Is you just want to grieve your parent, and then you have to go through all this bullshit. Like, I really appreciate Forrest for going through and paying for the like, you know, getting all of the shit done. Like, really, I just showed up and I said, okay, yeah, here's my money.
Yeah,
and that was it.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, that's wild.
I know, it's insane.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Nah.
Fuck this guy, though.
Fuck this guy. This guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I've never cleaned my house, and I never will.
Never gonna do it. I'm not starting now.
I'm not the best at cleaning houses, but
I'll still, dude, we'll make sure it gets clean
I'm
every
not
once in a while.
Cleaning.
Yeah.
The fuck? Especially if you don't have money. If you don't have money to hire a fucking maid, don't say that you're above fucking cleaning.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
Jesus.
freak.